Shalom. I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity. Salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi. This brother Dawada coming next you another lesson. Lord willing is edifying.
Hurricane Milton's strength and magnitude have left veteran meteorologists in shock, including John Morales of Miami. Take a look.
Just an incredible hurricane. It has dropped 50 millibars in 10 hours. I apologize. This is just horrific.
Morales has guided South Florida through some of the state's strongest ever hurricanes, including Andrew, Irma, Matthew, and Maria. He later posted on social media, quote, "Extreme weather driven by global warming has changed me. Frankly, you should be shaken too and demand climate action now." Well, Florida's Gulf Coast is bracing for yet another major hurricane. But it's not just any storm, it's the strongest storm the world has seen so far this year. Hurricane Milton has weakened slightly to a Category 4 strength, but the storm's explosion in size and intensity has been staggering, jumping from a Category 1 all the way to Category 5 in just 24 hours. By the time it makes landfall sometime Wednesday, it should weaken to a Category 3. But that's little comfort for a state still reeling from Hurricane Helene less than 2 weeks ago. Officials are warning Milton's impact will be catastrophic. They're urging everyone in the storm's path to leave as soon as they can, and many have taken that message to heart. Florida's highways have been packed since early Monday. The mayor of Tampa issued a stark warning to those daring to stay behind.
Helene was a wake-up call. This is literally catastrophic. And I can say without any dramatization whatsoever, if you choose to stay in one of those evacuation areas, you're going to die. If this takes a jog to the south, that's going to save us from the storm surge, but it stays on the track that it's projected to be on right now, or if it goes a bit north, would be even worse. So this is something that I have never seen in my life, and I can tell you that anyone who was born and raised in the Tampa Bay area has never seen anything like this before. People need to get out.
Cheryl.
And that's the Lord making good on his word, man. All right? The Lord said they shall build, but he's going to throw down. Right? This is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take bond for her pain, if so be she may be healed. Right? Well, this place is not going to be healed. It was only raised up to fulfill the words of Yahawashi, housing the children of Israel in captivity, and then it's slated to be destroyed. So this place is on a sharp decline, and we'll witness it by the way of the plagues that the Lord is sending on this place. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the sky. So now the Lord is making good on his word, man. All right? Through these different storms, these different tempests, all right? These hurricanes, these wildfires, these earthquakes, and things are going to intensify. As the lady stated in this video, this is the strongest storm of the season so far, man. All right? Where it went to a category, from a Category 1 to a Category 5 in a matter of hours. All right? And the winds got so high that now they're contemplating whether or not they need to have another category, man. Well, that's Yahawashi making good on his word. All right, intensifying the storms. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 89, and verse 23. And I will beat down his foes before his face and plague them that hate him. Right. So these storms, these tempests, these are likened to body shots, man. Okay? The Lord is breaking down our enemies before our face. All right? You go into this word plague. Now, in the noun form of the word is a pestilence. Right? And the verb form of that word is causing a continual trouble or distress to. So these storms back to back to back to back, the intensification, you know, these are all works of Yahawashi. What is that? Yep, Isaiah chapter 28 and verse 2. Behold, the Lord have a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hell and a destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing, shall cast down to the earth with the hand. So is the Lord sending these things, man. Okay? And again, they're not going to die down. They're going to intensify. They're going to grow in the strength. You know? We could be talking about a category 6, all right, in a couple of days, in a couple of weeks, man. Why? Because this is the judgment of Yahawashi, right? What is that? Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. Right? Hey, man, this storm, this tempest, it's going to cause a lot of damage, a lot of destruction. Now, I seen a report that what Halalyam calls this certain group, I want to say in Sarasota, where all their goods had to be put outside because of the flood waters that came from Halalyam. It was no longer usable. It was filled up with mold and whatnot, and they had it outside. And it was not even time for that debris, you know, those items to be taken away to a landfill and whatnot. So now, once this storm surge hits, that's going to be debris that's going to be used to destroy the villas. All right? This is all judgment of Yahawashi, man. That's why we encourage you to repent while you can. Because, see, things are going to take a sudden turn. All right? And the doors of mercy are going to be closed on you. You're not going to have a way out. You see? This is 2 Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute. Right? These storms, you know, these earthquakes, these wildfires are meant for you to consider. Right? It says, but for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. So now you think it's Mother Nature. Or as that meteorologist said, the climate change. Man, the real climate change that's happening in the earth is the children of Israel waking up to who they are, man, as a people. All right? Crying out to their power for relief. And that's why you see things are speeding up, man. The Lord is fulfilling the desire of the humble. All right? The desire of the poor. You see? And what's our desire? That the Lord destroy this place. And he's fulfilling that wish, man, because it's in line with his word. You see? This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 23. turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you, and surely the Lord has made his words known unto us, man. All right? This gospel is being poured out in a high level. All right? Every subject is being touched on. Hey, no stone has been unturned. You see? It says, because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at not all my counsel and with none of my reproof. Right. Start with our head apostles and elders. We've been warning you the things set to come to pass, man. How these things are going to grow in their perfection, how they're going to get greater. And you're not even taking heed. It says, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. Yeah. We see these reports come up. These people done lost everything and they're not going to be able to build back. They have that PSTD, you know, to what? Those storms took everything from them. Yeah, we're gonna laugh at your calamity, man. The Lord ain't sitting on his throne now. The Lord gonna send that spirit through his men. Why? Because you've been warned. It says when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall ye call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Right? You're going to be calling out to Yahawashi. All right? As that little boy who got swept away in the flood in Halalyam, man. All right? His last words was, save me, Jeebus. Well, he was essentially calling out for relief, and he wasn't going to get any relief. Why? Because he wasn't of the Lord's elect. Okay? We get this word whirlwind. It's a phrase as a whirlwind, Strong's H, 5492. Now the Lord said what? He says, when your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, right? Let's get that word. Strong's H, 5492. It says, storm, wind, right? In the Strong's, it says a hurricane. See? A hurricane. So the Lord is sending these hurricanes, man. All right? He's sending these storms, these floods, these wildfires, these earthquakes. All right? And again, it's for you to consider. Okay? Because, you know, this gospel is time sensitive. And you must get it while you can. So I pray you've been edified. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Lord willing, coming at you in a lesson. Till the next time I say, Shalom.